happened to us? What happened to me? What happened as I let it slip? I was confused by the powers that be, forgetting names and faces. Passers-by were looking at me as if they could erase it. Baby, did you forget to take your meds? Baby, did you forget to take your meds?
Welcome to Transcend Money. One more day in crypto. Spectacular pump we had today. Incredible. In fact, was midnight in UK. We have a spike of volume, quite big volume compared with the last days. Not with these big ones where we did the double top, the double bottom. Sorry. But we had a spectacular increase of volume in this a specific moment at 12 midnight UK, and right now a lot of people is getting bullish. A lot of people is getting bullish, and just we have to consider several factors now. Of course, we're gonna analyze the order book. Right now, the targets to enter long is 86,400 and 81,000. These are the two main targets right now in the order book by liquidity. We're gonna see how the order book react in these moments before opening. Just right now, it's gonna open the American markets, so big change of liquidity we can have, especially because the futures of the traditional markets, Standard & Poor's, etc., are negative. So let's see how the opening of the US markets are. But for crypto, this is very bullish because, as you know, since the beginning of the year, we were in this falling wedge, and right now just we break up the falling wedge and this channel that we were compacted. The price was compact here for some days. Now the point is about these trend lines. Look how powerful is it. Everyone is talking about this trend line or this trend line that is coming from 2022, 2023, because if we can confirm that this is the bottom, this double bottom that we did here in hourly, that means that crypto is bullish again, and the next target will be 95. But we're gonna pay a close look. Where is the money waiting now to enter short? And the first point is 88,500. I don't know why yesterday I didn't place in the Spanish channel the 88, because also we had the 88. No, it's not 88. It was 88,500. In fact, but we didn't reach it. We started, the whales start to sell before, and so we're gonna place these two right now that are the most powerful ones, and 400 million. So 88, 500. This is are the prices to look if the shorts are gonna have enough power to bring down the price. But how beautiful is it already? We have here 90s in the sellers, right? In the shorters. So that means that there are some people, there are some money already placing orders in 91, 90,500. So that's quite great news, because then the market, the Bitcoin market will totally flip, right? To bullish if we touch 90,000. But now we're going to see the fight. So right now the traditional market's already open, but still there is a lot of money waiting for 81,000 and 86,400. That I think this one is the most probable scenario, around 86. And we have grid 81.79, and we still have the 75 and another one in 86. So this 86 400 is the first one that they want to try to hold. There's enough money. It's quite a lot of money for normal volumes. If there is nothing intense in the news or from the central powers, this can hold the 86. And there are some people already thinking to enter in 86 as support. Could be, because it's 400 million to 86 is possible. But for me, yeah, 86, yeah, could be 86 or 81. 81 will be the beautiful one. 86 is the most probable scenario, but it's too close to the price for me, just 1%. So the risk reward ratio for me is not so favorable. But it's true that this trend line now is very nice confirmed. Uh, Other people is saying about this double bottom or the inverse head and shoulders in 1 hour. This one here, that this will bring us to the 95. Okay, so we have all these scenarios. Let's see Standard and Poor's. Yes, the Standard and Poor's, as the futures say, start opening with a drop. But from other side, we have gold that is making all-time high. All-time high again from the gold. How crazy times, which times we are living right now. All-time high of the gold. So now Bitcoin have to decide, if the market has to decide if Bitcoin is the digital gold or not. Because if it's the digital gold, should break all the all-time highs Bitcoin. And we have MicroStrategy that is buying. So there are some good news. But still, for me, the 88 seems right now that there is a lot of, not a lot, but there is some shorts entering. So 88 could be a limit now. Let's see the RSI. RSI in daily, we are neutral, so can push very hard. 4 hourly is overbought, and hourly almost overboard. So we can have a small correction right now, but seems very powerful. Seems very powerful. Seems that the price of Bitcoin wants to pump, and there are a lot of things that are aligned. So congratulations to everyone that still are having some spot positions or all in stock positions. And so yes, this is interesting. So this 88 is not very powerful. Let's put it that way. And we have a crazy in hourly. We have a crazy full bullish flag, right? That this can bring us, let's say, to the almost 90, 89. So maybe, yeah, is the one we have here, maybe 88, 500, 91 could be with, if they put a little bit of volume extra, maybe can reach 80, 90, 90, 90,500. And this is what we're trying to build now, this new tool. for the website of Transcend Money, where we can analyze all the trades. For example, this is like 1 hour for today, 10 a.m. in London. So we can see all the spot trades, all the future trades, and we can see the distribution. So how many trades there were between 0 and 0.1 Bitcoins, and all the big ones, the big trades. Why is this? Why is this to spot the whales, right? The whales are, in my opinion, are this one. So from 100 to 500 Bitcoins, I think will be the big whales. This was a big move we had at 10 a.m. UTC. And we can see that we had two whales that they were selling between 100 and 200 Bitcoins, and one whale buying at 100. This is futures for Binance, right? So we're gonna keep working on this and see if it's good information for the trading agent that we are preparing for the Transcend Money community. And why I'm saying that? Because that is what is moving the price. Because today, what the price pump, just because these whales, look at this. The big pump was around 12 a.m., 12 midnight London. So we had one whale that bought 140. This is the Twitter of Transcend Money. I'll let you give you here in the chat, so you can see it also real time. And also you have a live streaming with or the order book, differential order book. And look, in the minute 18:10 seconds, a whale bought 184 Bitcoins. At the minute 18 midnight 29, so after 19 seconds, they bought 353 Bitcoins. You know that for me, 100 Bitcoins is quite a large amount because this is a trade, instant trade of 1 second. So we had 18 in a minute, 18:10, 184 Bitcoins, 18:29, 353 Bitcoins, and in the minute 24, so everything happened very fast. 479 Bitcoins, 41 millions with one click. And not just that, in the minute 26, another 300 Bitcoins. And this was, in my opinion, what make the price pump. Then we had some whales that they were selling when the price was super high. But these 1, 2, 3, 4 whales in between the minute at midnight, 18 minute to the 26 minute, in my opinion, these were the whales that make the pump, this pump, right? In this precise moment. And why I'm going for this? Because this is what I want to catch with the bot from the Transcend Money community. Because if we go into 1 minute, we can see here how the volume start to enter very strong, and was basically because that whales, right? So here is the 26 in 1 minute, right? So 1 minute is a little bit slow, but we see the 24th, but this is a spot. This is a spot, it's not futures. So we should go to futures, but we can do another day in more detail. In fact, I'm planning to do a deep analysis, preparing for the all the new tools that we are preparing to be able to catch any big move at any time. There we go. For me, it was around 7 a.m. Almost I was there. And this pump was about 3%. If we count from here, was 4.6. That seems is not a lot in percentage, but it's a lot because just went through this well designed the breakout of the 86-200 or 86, whatever you want to say, right? So this is the reason why the markets move radically, because the whales, they create the trend. For that reason, we are preparing these tools where we can train our bots to catch this move when the whales start to go to move the market, right? Okay, but we'll talk about that in another stream, or maybe in the new Trans and Money website that is coming soon, and this is going to be the login page. Okay. Well. So now in this situation, what do we have? Because here the big thing is if enter long at 86 or not. Right now I have a long that was in Mexc. What I was entering at 84,444, but I was planning to enter in grid, and just I had one position entering, so it's not a lot of quantity, but is with is in a great position, right? And the gain is like 30 something percent. And now still I'm short in Solana with two more entries, and Solana will go later with two more entries in short, right? So I still have some margin. Okay, so then with this situation, what we can expect for Bitcoin, because the 90,000, I think they are on the game, is gonna depend basically of the whales again, as always, and how we can track the volume or the whales. We have the Trans and Money community Twitter, and we can check there. But for me now, the best game plan will be to enter a little bit of quantity, 86,400 or 86 and 81. This for me will be the 2 points. Obviously, 86 is a little bit more risky than 81, but maybe 81 we didn't touch anymore, and the price of Bitcoin just explode, right? Because we're gonna see it, because there are some traders that they decide because the pattern that they can go all in right now long, right? Because just this breakout. But in my opinion, always we have to consider how much it costs to the whales to change the trend, right? And right now, if we're going to check how much money it costs, we can go two places, but we're gonna go first to the Trans and Money X website, where we have this live stream that is pinned, and here we have the differential order, the order book now for 3 or 4 days, and we can see that we have a very old 68,500 4 days ago. So we don't count this, and we count this one, the 86,400 and the 81. The H is the last limit order placed in Binance futures, right? So we see that we have this resistance right now, 85,556. Sorry, 80, this is all one, 13 hours. 88,500 is the hot one. Look, the H is just 1 second. And 88. These are the two, with $500 million and $1.7 billion. So this is an important resistance that is, if you check in the chart, makes sense. And yeah, a lot of people is gonna enter, a lot of money, no people, is gonna enter short. And the next level seems is gonna be 91,000. But this is a lot of volume have to enter in the market. So let me know in the comments, what do you think is better? But for me, will be to enter long, right? Now, let's go to check. Let's go to, in fact, I'm going to take a screenshot because today is quite important. Obviously, if we have some news or whatever happened with China, Trump, etc., the market sentiment can change radically. So for that reason, we have the order book in real time, right? What I mean with that is that you can check online. This website is not yet online, but you can go to the traditional website, transcend.money, and you have down below in the description the website. And you see, this PAM is with low volume, $15.9 billion last 24 hours. And here you can check, for example, in the version 3, how much money it costs to move the price of Bitcoin, right? Well, so that will be for Bitcoin, right? So 86 or 81, the entry point. It depends how much risk you want to go. So for Solana, how beautiful is this? This is quite impressive. And now it's in a support. Let's see what the order book is saying, but probably it's going to be the same. Right now I'm in short with the exit $130.1. And yesterday we have a strong support here in the Spanish channel, and we have the bounce. By the way, if you are an English speaker and you want more videos in English, let me know in the comments down below or in any social media. Because if you ask for more videos in English, maybe we do one more day live stream, okay, per week. So in total two. So let's go for Solana. Here, the critical point is if we have the 135 with a lot of volume. No, not yet. Let's load a little bit. Bitcoin is still more or less in the same position. Today seems that there's not a big volume. It's not very thick, the order book. We don't have any price right now with more than 20,000 Solanas. That's very strange because yesterday we had like the top eight, they had more than 20,000 Solanas. So that's a sign that probably means that it's cheap to move the market, right? So we have I would like to wait a little bit more, but seems it's gonna be right now the 135, but it's not a lot of volume. With the information we have, right now in the order book, the 135 and 130 seems they are the targets, the most liquidity right now, and 130. 130 will be a drop of 6%, so it's nothing spectacular. And the volume still not coming in after almost 20 minutes of US opening the market. So in Solana, the market is scared. This is pretty sure. Why? Well, the main reason is because there is not a lot of money in the order book. There are not whales in the order book right now. The positions are small. That means that can be a big move. From the top part, we have 147, 144. That's it. I don't like the order book of Solana because it's very thin. It's very thin. It's very cheap to move Solana now. It's cheap to move Solana 5-6%. Now we have a support. 132, 38,000 Solanas. This is good. 132. Okay, this is big one. 138 Solanas. Yes, this is big one. So there we go. We have the grid 135, 132 with a big one, and 130. So that's for Solana. And I would like to have also some place where we can have the historical data and we can have signals. For that reason, is I recommend the two exchanges, Bitunix and Mexc. Down below in the description you have, and also will be good if you have this to the UID from Mexc or Bitunix to enter in the new website, because we're gonna trade the bot from Transfer Money community, the bots, because it's gonna be multiples, will be with the Bitunix exchange. So 145 is the big one. 145, 68,000 Solanas. Now this start to be more likely. 145 will be 4.8% up, and 132 will be like 4.5. So here we have the move that Solana can do in the next 24 hours with a nominal volume. And we don't have anything else here. Bitcoin now in a resistance. We have the 4-hourly overbought, so we need it's gonna form probably here a crazy bull flag during the following hours. For how long? Until I think we reset a little bit the 4-hourly, so can be 4 hours, 6 hours until we bring down the RSI of Bitcoin, right? Okay, so thank you very much to everyone. I wish you good luck with all your positions. I'm gonna still have open the short from Solana and Bitunix. Now is $6.6 just in funding fees positive because the longs are paying the shorts. And yeah, let's see what happened in the following hours. As I said, I wish you good luck with your positions, health, love, and wealth, and see you very soon in the next video.